What could be key pieces of evidence in the Crystal Rogers murder case have not been tested yet.
WDRB's Valerie Chen explains the fight over 2 strands of hair from Rogers' car and new information about another hair found in a trunk. Val?
Nearly 10 years later, we're hearing about evidence of hair strands. 1 has been tested, 2 have not. For the first time, we're hearing about a hair similar to Crystal Rogers found in the trunk of a white Buick belonging to Anna Whitesides, who is Brooks Houck's grandmother. Court records show back in 2016 that hair was ordered to be tested by the FBI. Prosecutor Shane Young says the FBI consumed the hair in testing. They were unable to develop a DNA profile from it. Whitesides, who has since died, was never charged in connection to Rogers' disappearance. But now we've learned a hair from Rogers' front driver's seat and another hair found on the driver's side floor were not tested. The judge in the case has now ordered for those hairs to be tested by a private lab. The court order says a KSP lab had already inspected the hairs, and it was determined they were not similar in characteristics to Rogers' hair. Court documents say the attorneys for suspects Brooks Houck and Joseph Lawson have agreed to the hair testing, but Steve Lawson's attorney has not. Now the case is expected to be argued in court next week. But why those 2 hairs weren't tested nearly a decade ago isn't clear. Here's what Houck said in his police interview back in 2015 after Rogers went missing.
Well, did I not tell you when you come in here and sit down today that right now you're the main person of interest?
Yes, that's right.
And I explained to you the reason that you're the main person of interest, right? You're the last person to see her alive, right? And I went through your timeline with you and explained to you that there's gaps in your timeline, right? Be it good, bad, or indifferent, you can't remember some things about Saturday, you can't remember some things about Sunday. That's not a judgment against you, that's just a fact.
She's presumed dead, but her body was never found. The Commonwealth is also asking now for cheek swabs for DNA from all 3 suspects. The turnaround time on the hair testing is expected to take no more than 4 weeks, as Steve Lawson is scheduled for trial at the end of May. Houck and Joseph Lawson's trial is scheduled for June. Attorneys for the suspects are not commenting. Valerie Chen, WDRB News.